G'day guys, and welcome to World of Tanks with the magnificent Margon. In my Tiger 2, now I didn't actually play the Tiger 2. Now this is a match from back at 9.0. I've had it sitting in there. I think I may have shown this, but I'm not entirely sure. Now this is one of those matches. I don't think I have. I did a few differences and a few changes. I've been playing. I played a lot by myself in Tiger 2 because it was sort of one-off battles here and there. I played a lot of time just getting double stars and things like that because it was during the period of the sort of dark period, as I would call it, as when I was just not playing my best. And there was the odd game where I'd play games like the one I'm about to show you. Now I've headed up to the back corner. Now I've been coming up this way a lot lately, and it's just been something that I've found I need to do. Now I did do a review on the Tiger 2. It is a very good tank. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of my wife's horses bashing around inside the stables. I think. Sounds like it anyway. He must be doing a roll around. She's off to investigate. That's good. So, little things about the Tiger 2. Now, the PZKPFW Tiger 2. Basically, it's a German Tier 8 heavy tank, as we all know. It's also known as the King or the Royal Tiger, just so you know. 1944 to 1945, a total of about 500 of these tanks were built. It was sort of one of the most feared tanks in the Second World War. But they're just little points about it. It is a very strong tank. Now, I've come up the hill here, but I've changed directions. I really strongly thought the E1, the Waffenträger Alf 100 and the IS-3 pretty well had that area nicely sewn up, and there was no point in me trying to go up there. Now, there is a Tiger 2 and a T-54. Now, they should have been able to deal with them pretty quickly and pretty easily. And that's what I was thinking. So I actually decided to come back down here and play snipey. The only thing is, none of these guys turned to shoot at me, so I just have free reign on the side of this hill. There's the IS-3, he's a bigger threat. Take him down. And this was one of those spots I discovered by accident. There's the E5 over there. Ooh, that's a bounce. Now he can't see me, as you know, shooting through cover. The STB1 is still in the spots. There's one good hit into him in the side. He's now showing his engine bully's rear to me. There's another side. Line this one up. Straight into him again. Perfect. He's just bounced on the STB1. He's still sitting still long enough for me to shoot another shot into him. And this is great. A tier 10, tier 8, and I'm just sitting up here loving it. Now there's the SD1. I like that E5. Didn't like the fact that I think I was sitting up here shooting. Yeah, that's not a very nice thing to say. But anyway. I just think I found the sweet spot on the hill, and he wasn't happy that he had someone like a tier 8 shooting. Now I have looked at the map and I do watch what's happening behind me because I'm a bit concerned because of the FV215B 183 that has actually gone up the hill as well. Now the Star Destroyer, we all know, is quite a strong and powerful tank. Now we have lost our E1 up there. Now I've noticed that, but I'm still pretty confident with our other two guys. I really thought the Waffenträger 100 would have dealt with the Tiger 2 by now, but he hasn't. So I've decided it's time to turn around. And even though they're pinging my map to say go up there, I did take my time about it. I didn't see the point in rushing up there. E1, I like this. He's telling me that can't I move? Well, I had a very strong position there, and I was supporting my STB1. Why wouldn't I support a strong tank? I like this next bit. When is it? Come on, say it. Are you noob, Tiger? Yeah, you think I'm a noob, I must be a noob, but that's okay. I found I don't understand how you guys could have had so much trouble up top here, but you did. But hey, who am I to argue with someone calling me a noob? Hey, look, I'm a tier 2. I stopped to respond to that. Now, I did pull back because I was concerned about that FV215B18. The Star Destroyer is a strong tank. Now, I reversed a bit too far down to not be able to really support the 5916. I sort of didn't think he was going to go up as far as he did. Now, we have lost our STB1 in the center there. I think he got taken out by a scumbag or something. I didn't really see what happened then. You'd be able to notice more than me. Now, there is the E... the STB1 must have been down there trying to help the object, is it? No? The object's with me, the 3 that's down there. And going against the AT-15 and the E4, that's tough to actually do by yourself. But there's nothing any of us can do. Now this object is not really in much of a position to do much from where he is. He should be following me up the hill to give cover and support earlier than what he did, in my opinion. Now, I know that there's nothing there. The 59 is actually pretty well scouted out right down to the circle. Now, I don't know what goes on now. I hesitate coming up this hill. I don't know why I hesitated. It was really strange. I think I was umming and ahhing whether to go back around the other way. I can't remember now. This has happened that long ago. I can't remember what my mindset was. Other good things about this tank, there's their object, and I'm in a great position on this hill to shoot him. One great shot. It's a pity I don't get my gun reloaded in time to finish him off. Now, the upper panel on this is very strong, which is great on the Tiger 2. It gives great glances and bounces, and it's really reliable against most of the most guns, and it is good as a tier 8 heavy. The 8.8 is great on this tank. Now this is good. I got a bounce. That was hard. If I'd hit him, it would have been great. Run a little light tank. Ah, that's what happened to the light tank. If he didn't run off like that, it would have been a hell of a lot different, I reckon. I would have been able to use him to get round. And that was just unfortunate. There's the scumbag. Get rid of him. Now the gun depression on this tank is pretty good. It is great. You can just sort of get over the hill and nudge it over. But you've got to have the top gun and the top turret. That helps out. Now I made a very poor decision. I should have gone the other way, not this way, and went round him. It just gave him too much. It's a pity he didn't take me out in one hit, but that's the way it goes. I aim for the front there, detrack him. Now I got stuck on the hill because of my speed. I probably should have gone up the hill. But I wanted to plant another one into it, hoping that would detrack him as well. Our scumbags missed, and that's it. It's just one of those things, and I really did enjoy this. It was a great battle. Whoa, what happened? Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. Anyway, I'll just keep waffling on while you look at my screen. It exited. It wasn't meant to exit then. I wanted to go back in a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to edit that out. That's just one of those errors you guys get to see. I'm not. It's that late at night, and I've been at this too long, so it'll just fast forward the battle a little bit more, I guess. So all in all, like, the Tiger 2 is a good tank. There's not too many weak, like, terrible things about this tank. Like, performance-wise, it's pretty good. The penetration is pretty well the same as what the IS-3 has, which is really good. It is handy to have the same penetration as the IS-3 because you need it. This tank really did not get into its element until well and truly after I had well and truly after the fact that what's the word I want to use? I got it, and like I was doing great games, but I wasn't having superb games, and that's really what it comes down to. The sides are weak on this tank, but it's good. The BL9 gives you the better DPM than the IS3, and that's what you need. And going as IS3s, it is good. View range is really good on these tanks. It's better than most tanks. The IS3 is not terrific. I do like the Tiger 2 better, and that's the main things about it. Now I really hope you guys enjoyed this little one. I did over 3,000 damage in this battle, and I thought it was really good and really important to share that with you. Other notes today, I've played a lot of War Thunder today. I haven't really recorded any of those battles. It was more or less a test run. Now, I've just recently got Blackadder and his brother, Schmitty, or however he wants to pronounce his name, to actually join War Thunder. And they've come over and they've played a few battles and gone, we really suck at this. Yeah, well, it's a tough flight simulator to play. So it's interesting having those two there. And it's just something else that's different, and it's something we can all get along. I've played a couple of tank battles, and Schmitty is actually a lot better than Blackadder at playing. I'm really sorry to say that, but it's the way it goes. So that was a lot of fun, and I have enjoyed playing those couple of battles with them today. And it was able to give me the ability to show them and teach them and explain to them different things about the game. Now hopefully this weekend I'm going to try and organise a bit of a tank company battle. I'm going to probably run it on a Saturday evening, see if I can get what's his name? Well, all the boys on basically, and do it on Saturday evening, probably starting around 6, and we're probably going to try and play around the tier 5. Now, Smith has not actually got his tier, well, above tier 3 at the moment, but by the weekend we could probably get him tier 5. It's not a hard grind getting to tier 5. It's pretty quick. After tier 5 it starts to get a bit of a struggle, but we'll see how we go. They're working on their Russian line down towards the KV1 and going down the IS line, similar to what I'm doing at the moment. So it should be quite interesting to see how we go once they get up to those higher tiers. So you never know. It should be interesting to see what happens over the next few days, and maybe we can sort of do it as the 100th video celebration, as well as I'm doing it more as my birthday bash. So yeah, right outside of that, I'm going to leave it there tonight, guys. I'm going to finish this off. I have to hit the sack and get ready for work tomorrow morning, and yeah, I hope you like this. If you do, hit the like button, please do. I don't get many likes. It'd be nice to get a few likes every now and then. There's comments there if you want to leave a comment about share your experiences in your Tiger 2, or even if you want to subscribe to my channel, it is as well there. Facebook is also listed in the description, as well as my email if you wish to email me for whatever reasons. I got a very interesting email though, from someone. It was telling me that a family member had died in the Iraq War. Funny thing is, I'm actually very close to nearly all my relatives in one way or another, and I know none of them actually serve in the armed forces as per se. So I don't know which family member actually fought in the Iraq War, but good on him. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad. But I'm not sending you my details so I can get a lump sum of $10 million when it doesn't exist. Gotta love frauders and scammers that try to get all your ID. It just doesn't work. But outside that, guys, keep yourself safe, keep yourself protected. Have fun in whatever you play. Happy hunting, and I'll catch you on those battlefields.